Whose house is this? Whose house is this? You chicken meatball-headed motherfucker. Whose house is this? Whose house is this? Whose house is this? Yeah, go ahead and kick me out. It'll be on every fucking news organization in the country. I'm done with this shit. You do not have quorum. You are not allowed to do this. And you know it. You're not just going to keep pushing the fucking line. You're just going to keep overstepping your bounds, just like y'all did last session when I had to sit there and listen to y'all motherfuckers talk about what burgers you like instead of giving us equal rights in Minnesota. I'm done with it. I sat through the whole trans refuge thing listening to you fucking lie about my community. I sat and listened to every Culver's fucking bullshit order instead of giving equal rights and bodily autonomy to all Minnesotans. I'm done with it. The Senate threw a big baby fucking tantrum at the end of the session last year. It was a goddamn clown show. And I'm tired of it. If y'all aren't going to respect decorum, if y'all aren't going to follow the fucking rules, then neither are we. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. I'm done with it. Get your good glamour shots there, motherfucker. I remember the shit that you said on the fucking floor. I remember the shit that you said, misgendering Leigh Finke, lying about us. Go fuck yourself. I'm done with this. We're done. No, this is not a legitimate committee. I can stand in here and fucking yell all day. I don't give a shit. You want to drag me out? We're going to have a bunch of cameras on us, including that one, that we're going to put on all the news organizations. We're done. Stop. We're fucking done with it.
Stop the coup.
Stop the coup. Stop the coup. Stop the coup. Stop the coup. Stop the coup. Stop the coup. You listen to us, motherfuckers. You work for us. You don't get to sit here and move in silence and smirk and act like a fucking smug asshole when you don't have quorum to even have this fucking committee. I'm done with it. No, don't bang your fucking gavel. Listen while the adults are talking, motherfucker. We're done with this shit. We're absolutely done with it. Get the fuck out of here. Come back when there's actual committees, when you actually have quorum, when you actually have a power sharing agreement. This is fucking bullshit and you know it. You do not have a right to be here. We do. This is our fucking house.
Our house. Our house.
I can't hear you. Speak up. Use your big boy voice, motherfucker. What? What? I can't hear you, motherfucker. What? Exactly. Shut the fuck up. You're not supposed to be here. This is our fucking house. We are the citizens. You're not taking our rights away from us. You're not fucking moving in silence. You're not coming and having your fake little fucking meetings. We're done. I have to sit here and watch all you motherfuckers, including you, talk shit about my fucking community. Call us fucking tricksters. Literally argue in a House committee meeting that we should deserve to fucking die if we have sex with a man and he doesn't know we're trans. Go fuck yourself, dude. I'm done with it. I'm so done with all y'all bullshit. You want to drag me out? Be my fucking guest. Come get me. But it's going to be on the news. Everyone's going to know what the fuck y'all are up to. And we're done with it. Whose house is it?
Our house.
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 What do we want?
Quorum.
When do we want it?
Now.
What do we want?
Quorum.
When do we want it?
Now.
What do we want?
Quorum.
When do we want it?
Now.
Woo. Woo.
Yeah.
Right? We will not comply. 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 No, I'm done with it. Shut your fucking mouth. You work for me. This is bullshit. You do not deserve to be here. You know it. All y'all fucking liars. This is our goddamn house. You do not have quorum. We did not spend our literal blood, sweat, and tears fighting for equal rights in Minnesota to have y'all stomp all over it in your little coup attempt. This is bullshit. I'm done with it.
What do we want?
Quorum.
When do we want it?
Now.
What do we want?
Quorum.
When do we want it?
Now.
What do we want?
Quorum.
When do we want it?
Now.
What do we want?
Quorum.
When do we want it?
Now.
What do we
No,
want?
this is an illegitimate committee. They do not deserve to be here. We have every right to be here as they do.
Now.
Y'all want to have your little fucking fun with the cops? We're going to be here too.
it?
weigh 450 pounds, motherfucker. I hope y'all are strong.
When do we want it?
I'm done.
What do we want?
No, we're staying here until all y'all file out, go home, and think about your life and think about what the fuck you're doing in the state of Minnesota. Because we're done with it. I'm done sitting here. I'm done sitting here letting you stomp all over my rights. Like I said, you want to keep fucking around, you're gonna find out. You're not gonna like it.
Our house.
Stay in here until they leave. We're done. This is an illegitimate meeting. Y'all need to leave. Want to drag me out? Have fun explaining it to all the local news orgs, and then the major ones when it gets picked up. I'm done. No, I'm never sitting here. The committee chair is not the committee chair because this is a fucking committee because you don't have quorum! And you know it! You don't want to play by the rules, neither will we. We're going to sit here. We're going to keep chanting. We're going to keep talking. I can step back, but I'm not leaving. I'm staying right here. I'm getting yelling until my tongue's so fucking dry. I can't talk because I care about Minnesota. I care about our human rights. This is one of the greatest states to live in the country, and y'all are fucking ruining it. Y'all are turning into a goddamn Texas dumpster fire. I'm tired of it. We're staying here until either y'all leave or we get dragged out, and then y'all are going to have to answer to the people of Minnesota once they put it out on the news. Bullshit.
Our house.
Got all day, motherfuckers. Let's today.
What do we want?
Here.
When do we want it?
Now.
What do we want?
Quorum.
When do we want it?
Now.
What do we want?
Quorum.
When do we want it?
Now.
What do we want?
Quorum.
When do we want it?
Now.
What do we want?
Quorum.
When do we want it?
Now.
What do we want?
Quorum.
When do we want it?
Now.
Equal rights now! Equal rights now! Equal rights now! Y'all motherfuckers burned the entire Equal Rights Amendment down last session! I watched it happen back! Strike all you want, motherfucker! I'm done with it!
Equal rights now.
No, drag me out if you want to drag me out. They do not, they have no legitimate claim to be here and they know it. They're going to keep crossing the line. All you motherfuckers should be crossing the line and then seeing how far that you can take it. Because that's what happened last session. Y'all motherfuckers, people in the Senate just sat there and literally screamed like we're doing right now, and nothing was done. And a lot of really good legislation didn't get passed because you motherfuckers decided to throw a big baby tantrum. So game on. If y'all are going to throw tantrums, we're going to come in and do it. If y'all want me to leave the people's house, my house, the house that I helped pay for with my tax dollars, the house that I bust my ass to build, living in Minnesota, drag me out. Do it. It'll be on every fucking news organization.
Equal rights now. Equal rights now. Equal
No,
rights
I'm
now.
going to stay here until they leave and drag me out.
Equal
They
rights
drag me
now.
out. Have fun. Nope, I'm done. I'm staying here.
Equal rights
These
now.
motherfuckers have no legitimate right to stay here. They don't. This is a fake committee. It's a sham session, and they know it.
Equal rights now. Equal
It
rights
is
now.
incredibly productive.
Equal rights now.
Yes, it is. We are showing that we are done taking y'all's bullshit. We're not going to stand here and let you stomp all over our rights as Minnesota citizens. You can have as many cops, you can have as many security in here as you want. We have every right to be here. We have more right to be here than y'all do.
Equal rights now. Equal rights now. Equal rights now.
I have all day. I'm not moving. I'm literally not moving.
Equal rights now. Equal
Escort
rights
me
now.
out. Go ahead.
Equal rights now.
No, then you're going to have to fucking drag me out. So I'm not
Equal
moving
rights
myself.
now.
I believe in Minnesota
Equal
too
rights
much.
now.
I believe too much
Equal
in the
rights
actual
now.
rules of the House
Equal
to have
rights
quorum so we can pass some actual legislation
Equal rights
instead of this fascist bullshit.
Equal rights now.
I'm done. I care too goddamn much about this state. The state that we have all worked and fought for to have here. I care too much about the trans state. I care too much about bodily autonomy in Minnesota.
Equal rights now.